Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Antisocial Conditioning with your host, Jarbaland.
And special guest, musician to the stars, Kirk Windsor.
Thank you for that kind welcome.
Good intro.
That's amazing. I don't know how to do that.
Well, I've worked for many years on it, so I wouldn't expect you to. Tell us about, just right off the bat, first off, let's say happy birthday to Puerto Rico.
Happy birthday.
Puerto Rico. Isn't it National Puerto Rico Day today? You
You
love
bet.
the island. Island of my heart's devotion. Let you sink back in the ocean.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Can you show off the gift you got me? What is this?
Can you show it to your many cameras in studio? It's a show about a show. It's episode 4 of the new Power Rangers, New Avengers, and
Tequila.
it's the hardest show to find. If you're on Facebook, here you are.
It is pretty hard to find. I don't know why.
But that's what makes it exciting.
Because if you find it, you got yourself a treat. That was awful, right? That was pretty bad. Was that bad?
I thought that was great.
Thank you.
Yes. But Kirk has confessed to us behind the scenes here that he's gone off a little bit. He's very squirrely. He's very strange. He's like a whole new person that's more like a silverfish than a person since Corona. So,
How
would you like to elaborate?
Yeah, I don't understand the metaphor. Why silverfish?
Oh, like how you
specifically?
skitter around and jump
Yeah.
around and you become very thin and almost translucent.
Yeah. I mean, that's because it's a scary world, and you have to be tough, and you have to never let your guard down, and there's an invisible enemy out there. And, the only real way to combat it is to stay strong, stay vigilant. I don't even know what I'm looking for, but I mean, you have to attack it on that existential level, And if it makes me look squirrely, that I'm, the most fit person in this new world, and I'm adapting to it better than everyone else, then fine.
Whoa! Shots fired! New America! It's your independence. It's the independence of little silverfish everywhere. It's one little silverfish calling 2 other professionals Corona fat.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I'm a mirror. I'm a mirror, and your projection just splattered on the mirror like what, Herbito?
Like a silverfish being thrown at a vehicle. Hey, can we check can we
thing
check
is
our
they
voice
have, I
messages?
feel like yes. Are people going to hear them? Because we did this last week,
We
and it
did
was
this last week and it
several
did not
minutes
work.
of dead air, which
Yes.
I hope you all appreciated and meditated and pretended to laugh like you got the joke.
But there was no joke. There was nothing. Anyways, here it goes.
Voiceless.
First
Yeah.
voicemail. First voicemail of the week goes out to.
Goes out to. We're dedicating voicemail.
Well, I guess it goes out to us, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Bam!
Damn it, woman. Why do you give me a number you're never gonna freaking answer?
So who do you think was
Damn
that?
it,
Listen to it
woman.
again.
Why do you give me a number you're never gonna freaking answer.
I don't think they were talking about me, dude. Is that you, driver? Who are you giving this number out to?
They seem very upset, don't they? You know, where is I used to have 2 phones and now I have 3 phones. But the only one that works as a phone, you should call. Why don't you call that number back? Because I have a.
Well, before we call it back, you want to listen to another voicemail they
Sure.
left behind? Because they actually left another one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now, I don't know what kind of games you're playing, Jarvita, but you told me that you were going to be on 5:30, which is 4:30 my time, and then I get home and I see a voicemail at noon saying that I missed your show.
That's when I said it was.
You gave me the number under false pretenses, and you did your show 5 hours or 4 hours early.
That would never happen. Everybody knows that would never happen. I said I have tape of me telling him it's 12:30 p.m.
Even before that,
this anonymous person.
This anonymous person, even before that, left another voicemail. We wanted to check it out.
Lover hater.
Bam.
This is Gilby Walsh, and I'm making a country of my own in my little captivity here. Even though this crazy Jarvie has captured me with a crazy, Chadwick, I'm making my own country, and I'm calling it Gilby Walsh Landia. And in Gilby Walsh Landia, people aren't going to try to stab you when you go to a convenience store trying to get a dime back, but only pay $9, $8.99 really. And they ain't going to try to shoot you when you process serve them. And they're not going to smash your hand and keep you captive and they're not going to have Chadwicks who are trying to make you go up their butt.
Interesting.
I believe that is the same anonymous cyberbully in all these 3 calls. And that one, I believe he is trying to take on the persona of my hamster friend, Gilby, and make some insinuations, accusations that are not entirely correct.
Cool.
If only he knew there was a gerbil. I want to see him go gerbil to shepherd, though.
Who's the shepherd?
Well, is there a number there? Should we give out that number?
Nah, I'm not gonna give out the number, dude.
Okay.
That'd be awful.
Why don't you call it back?
Alright, we're gonna call him back. Or call
him back, because maybe he won't answer, because I did tell him the wrong time for the show today. Because, it changed. Possibly changed. See, I don't... But you know what? This is just a show about possibly doing a show and not necessarily ever doing one. Right? So...
Yeah, I mean...
once again.
We might not even be on right now.
Consistency is not a cranberry in this pie.
What do you mean we might not be on right now?
Well, like your voice, it's like usually performers when they get on, they have this charisma, they have this alertness, they have this vocal tone, and it's like when I hear you,
I have an understated charisma. But I meant on, like, are we not
Can you
on
tell
the
us
air?
more about how you are a musician? Because I see in this bio that I received about you that you are a musician to the stars.
Yeah.
Now, does that end that you exclusively play for usually small audiences of other musicians?
I mean...
Is this a thing? I've never heard of this before.
No, so I think, like, that's almost right. I think you're, like, misinterpreting a little bit.
And it says here, not necessarily well-known musicians, but just...
Yeah, just,
but also
the
there's
stars,
and there's a
but
note
like the
that,
star, like in my perception, they're the stars,
There's also note that you often play outside in open fields, and I'm wondering is that a connection to the stars, the astrological stars?
Yeah, definitely. I'm very in tune with that. Yeah, I think I cleared it up pretty well. So
Okay, great.
Next question.
Great, wonderful. Well, there are no more questions. So,
Okay.
a segment that I thought might be fun today is New America Jarvioki, where one person goes first, and we are celebrating Puerto Rico today too, and picks. So somebody has to pick, and we're also doing God boxes today, which is huge. You're gonna love this, Herb. Okay. This is gonna really define our pre-post contemporary Corona time, lifetime, energy, manifest, abundance, wealth. Oh, whose box is this? I thought this was your box. Oh, look, you have a box, Herb. Did you even know? Did God tell you that we were doing the God box segment? Because I know I didn't. Oops.
I did not know at all.
I didn't even tell you. Well, you have a box, so because I only have little boxes for people other than my God box. Okay. So Herb, you pick a song, like an America song for Kirk to have to sing like karaoke style, and then you put the karaoke track on from the internet, and then he just has to sing his version of it for New America, like as a blessing.
Okay.
I'm down. That sounds really fun. I've been doing a lot of karaoke at home, but my neighbors complain.
You look like you have.
Yeah, dude, keeps me fit, let me tell you.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
doing like a lot of Spice Girls?
No, I do a lot of like Rolling Stones, like Gimme Shelter. You get.
Uh-oh.
It's just a shot of weight, that kind of stuff.
Wait. Like, whoa.
What? What?
Oh.
It's such a cathartic song.
Oh my
it's
God.
very appropriate for the time.
Okay.
Like,
but are you because it's like, remember when I thought, and this is on the anniversary of our most official friendship falling out, which was last July 4th. And the July 4th before that, I was in a dark room of EMF listening to Howard Stern while Tyrone went out all day and all night.
Oh, yeah.
For the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. I saw you that night, too, because we all went to EMF that night.
Yes. Oh, my God. That's true.
Yeah.
And I was like at 3 a.m. I was trapped in that room, starved. Only Herb brought me food. A little corn on the cob. That was all I got. Tyrone just abandoned me. But, anyways, here we are on this day of days.
Puerto Rico Day, yeah.
But it's, remember when I thought that you wanted to take my skin and wear it as a suit, as you recall, and then
I know all about that. Yeah, no.
So then when I think of you at home, if you're doing hardcore like Rolling Stones karaoke, when we're in a super group band together that's about to make it big, where arguably I'm the Mick Jagger. It's like I'm like, okay, so are you this? Maybe this is the silverfish vibe. Is that you're like, you're not telling me, oh, I've been working on all these guitar licks and these, it's like a little bit. And then when you do a lot of punching and grimacing as you tell me the story, and in my direction, I kind of see that. I see you with the grenadine on your fingers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's been a whole thing like that. The wearing your skin as a suit. Obviously, there's a reason why you're concerned about that, and obviously, here's another thing. I keep doing things that fail to disavow you of that, and I can't.
And often reinforce it.
Yeah, reinforce it in a lot of weird ways that are even unsettling to me sometimes. In retrospect,
man who got his period.
How? Yeah.
Austin really liked the edit of that.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow, you
really?
watched it. I mean,
yeah, you watched it.
I thought that it was, I thought the edit was fairly effective.
The Man Who Got His Period is a short film written by me, co-written by I don't know What level of
Conrad Benjamin. A
Conrad?
friend of ours, you know.
Okay. All right, young man. Waspy young man Conrad Benjamin. And it has not come out to the public yet, so just stay tuned for that. Also starring Vomit Bitch of Entrail fame, the Virgin Slayer, who apparently is moving out of her apartment, I've learned over social media. Okay, Herb, so you pick a new American song. An American, and I'm thinking like standards, you know. I'm thinking like go big with it, go broad, go, you know, and for Kirk to sing.
Wow. What was that Rolling Stone song that everybody likes? You know which one. How about Don't Play? What is it? Don't you play with me because you're playing with fire.
Play with fire, the most popular Rolling Stone song of all time.
There you go.
That was,
You mean the song that Wes Anderson likes? I like that song.
yeah, I've
But
heard that song.
That's not.
really
I'm talking
American,
about
though.
new. I'm talking like My Country 'Tis of Thee. Okay, that's where I'm going with this.
Well,
Okay,
like,
this
I
is
don't know.
like
I don't know that song.
no. You're choosing. You don't even have to worry about yourself right now. You just choose a song for Jonathan to sing. Just like an American. Is there a Puerto Rico national anthem?
Yeah, but he's not gonna know that one.
Well, he could try.
I can try. Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, unless I say that, like, you can't do the Rolling Stones song.
Well, I can't bring up any karaoke songs right now.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
I'm not kidding.
What do you mean?
Internet. Wait, what's?
Well, like, this is really weird because the stream is still going, but the rest of the internet is down.
Does that make sense?
Dude, it usually does not.
Does that mean that we might not be streaming?
No, we're streaming.
Okay.
Look at this, dude. I'm not even kidding. Nothing is responding, dude. We are dead in the air, but we're still streaming, dude.
Is this a new American miracle?
It's I wouldn't call it a miracle. I would call it a curse, maybe. We're all on our own, guys. We got a way out, but we got nowhere to get anything in.
Well,
why don't you make a
that's
song
fine.
with your little thing
with
there?
hotkeys? See, the thing with hotkeys is like, and I am an aficionado of hotkeys, but I mean, it's like it's been hard. I haven't written too many songs with vocals on hotkeys. I gotta be honest, but
I mean, yeah, I could work with this. My Country 'Tis of Thee.
Okay.
Whatever, you know, just.
okay. Are you ready?
Tell me. So we're
Okay.
doing that one.
Do
Okay.
it, and I'll back you up on hotkeys.
Okay.
How is this for you? Is this good?
Yeah, just let me get
Is this
into
good?
it.
Okay.
Get into it.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, yeah. Of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, yeah. Grains, field of grain, purple in the skies, pink in the air. See those planes flying now, I just don't care. It's my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, thee I sing. Woo!
Now that was a jam.
America.
That was
Oh
great.
my God, dude.
Felt so good.
New America right there. All day long.
That is beautiful. Okay, now, well, you know what? I mean, that was so. I'm struck. I'm struck dumb. I'm struck numb. I'm slightly blind. I'm nearly deaf from that experience. I don't know if we should move along into the next one or take a breather before the next one.
Would taking a breather mean start a new stream?
Is the stream? Are we not streaming?
No, we're streaming, dude. But like,
What? No, I start taking a breather wouldn't mean start a new stream. We
Well,
go
I was
on
just
to one of
asking.
the next.
Alright, well,
Who brought segments to this show? Because I have various segments.
I got
Okay.
a hot take. I wouldn't mind getting into actually. To
Okay.
the truth.
All right. Hot take it. Hot take it away, Herbito.
Thank you. So, anyways, right? I'm hanging out with a couple of people the other day, and
They sound shady.
yeah, dude. So we're having a conversation. Dude, what do you guys think about this, dude? Because
Street
this
people?
is actually bothering me, dude. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no
I'm
thoughts
hanging out-
about it yet.
I'm hanging out with a couple people, right? We're like,
Okay.
shooting the shit, like
What kind of people?
People that.
Do you mean you're shooting BB guns at a pile of feces on the ground?
No. We're just hanging out, shooting the shit.
Okay. I don't.
Right?
I've never heard that phrase before, but I'll try
You
and
heard that
understand.
phrase.
I don't know what you're talking about. It
Anyways.
sounds vulgar.
Anyways, right? And then, I go off into one of my, like, weird little sci-fi things, and I'm like, it would be cool living in a world where bees evolve into a point where they fucking have to feast on human flesh, right? Whatever. It's just
That's
random
already a
thought.
thing.
That would be
That's already a
cool.
thing.
That's
Killer
not a thing.
bees.
Killer.
No, but I mean, like, more like, like a sci-fi movie where, like, people would, like, be,
Okay,
like,
like
hanging
bigger?
out. Yeah, and all of a
Hey
sudden you get
now,
swarmed and,
You're a
like,
bee star. Get your person on. Eat human flesh.
yeah.
You said "Hey now" just like that.
Did I
Okay.
say
Bare
it?
naked Herb.
Smash,
now.
smash.
Hey now, you're a bee now.
Yeah,
You eat
Smash Mouth.
humans.
No.
You like
Yeah.
human flesh.
Yeah.
Hey now, I'm Herbito. Do you like my caramel skin? Yeah. I don't care if I get eaten by a bee.
Anyways, dude,
I
can I
always
get
wish
to the
this
point?
would kinda happen to me in Dorchester. Okay.
Dude, so one of the people that I was hanging out with
Mm-hmm.
replies by going, dude, I could kick your ass. What makes you think you could survive in a world where bees evolve into eating people, dude? Now, why the fuck would he mention that, dude? Like, it's
Wait,
kind of bothering me.
Why
Dude.
were you insinuating that you would be better equipped than most people in this world?
No,
like,
I was
were you
just-
like
I was-
bragging? And he's like, dude, shut up.
I'm
Like,
quick.
I
I'm
don't think I
trying to
was.
understand.
I think I just came up with a weird scenario where humanity would like not be top of the food chain, and for some reason, that was said to me, dude. Now is that like a
That
weird
was-
thing, dude? Like, tell me,
Wow.
what do you think about that, dude? That's kind of like
It's a little
Yeah.
aggressive.
Well,
it's a wicked
yeah,
aggressive.
I think that's like there's like that energy going on in America today, where like somebody introduces a threatening idea, and they get angry, and they have to like get angry at someone.
So they gotta get angry at me.
Hey, you're the guy talking about the world with bees.
And it's like, how would this guy compare to like
Yeah, like-
a flesh eating bee? Because he's like, I'll eat you before that bee ever gets a taste.
Yeah, right? That's
And
what
it's
it
like,
felt like.
okay,
That's what it
dude,
felt
like,
That's what it felt like.
can
dude.
you fly? Do you have 8 legs? Like, do you
That's-
want to eat my flesh? Like, you're
That's
gonna
what it
beat
felt
me
like,
up now?
dude.
Yeah. It could be a little weird. Who was it? Is what I want to know.
I'll tell you off air.
Was it Evan?
I'll tell you off air.
Was
No.
it a meathead? Was it some scrawny? Could this guy beat you up? Was it Dave Tree?
Fuck, man, it's like it'll be pretty close.
Was it
I
Dave
think.
Tree? Did he push you as he said it? But as he pushed you, did he kind of like gently press his cock against you?
No,
So
there
it was
no-
like real mixed. It
there
was
was-
like a lot of messages all
was-
at once.
You know what, dude? There was no. There was
I get
no,
that.
There was
That
none of
happens to me
that.
all the time.
There was none of that, dude. But like,
Mhm.
it did ruin my night, dude. Like, it's just stuck in my.
What did you do? What was your? Did you go instantly? Were you like, oh fuck shit? And then did you break something, or what did you do?
You know what, dude? That was my instinct, was to get really angry.
Yeah,
I did
I'd
not
seen
get
it.
angry. I did not get
Yeah.
angry, but I
Oh.
did get quiet.
Okay.
So I got really quiet,
Mm.
and then I was out of the. I didn't want to hang out with anyone anymore, and then I basically just.
Where
went to
were
bed.
you?
wow.
Were you at your own house?
No,
Okay, that's good.
So,
So you went to bed there?
no,
You left?
I left.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, so that like really affected you deeply.
It
That, like,
kind of did, dude, because it came
wow.
out of left field, dude. Like I
Yeah.
felt like a little threatened there, dude. Like, why would you mention that, dude? Like, yeah, like if someone came up with a weird sci-fi scenario and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to kind of like burn him a little bit. I'll be like, oh yeah, there's no way you're gonna survive bees, dude. But why the hell would I self-insert myself in there, dude? Like, what do you guys think about this? Seriously, dude. Was he trying to show off?
Do you think that he could beat you up?
The man in me cannot
Fight.
cannot be like, no, the man in me cannot accept the fact that I could be beaten up by another dude.
Oh,
like that,
okay.
you know, like,
So yes.
I would rather take the ass.
So you're saying like yes, but I don't want to say yes.
Do you think he?
Ah.
Or else
fucked
you'd
up.
say no.
Do you think he was like really conniving kind of person? Do you think? he's
No,
the kind-
dude,
No,
no.
like in this sci-fi reality, do you think that he would like?
Be a beekeeper.
No. He would be kept by a bee. He'd be like the bee whisperer.
Oh,
He'd
like
be
the
like
bee-
The guy
oh.
who's, you know, like
Yeah,
I
and
thought
he'd
you
be
meant
like,
like submissive.
Herb, like her,
be, like,
you gotta-
secretly
you know.
fucking the bees.
So like he doesn't have to beat you up. He just has to get in with
Is
the
he a
right people
beaver?
Oh
and
my
exert
God.
the right influence against you.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh.
like become riding in on bees to eat Herb's
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
In the New World Order.
Oh man, dude. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Wow.
I saw it as not even a microaggression. That's like a fucking straight up aggression, dude.
Well, I mean, I think people sometimes say things like that, like unthinking of like, you know, it's like a girl. It's like I'm thinking of like, could somebody I know say that to me? Like, yeah, they probably could, and they probably mean like, you know, I don't know, in girl world, which I'm not a part of, you know, being like, I could beat you up and you'd be killed by bees immediately is like maybe some kind of like backhanded compliment that you're like a like thin, fragile angel crystal
That wouldn't survive in a world of
princess, you know, it's
so
like
basically it's
someone
just
could mean that in a nice way, even though it's like a weird statement.
it is, man. So
I would have
basically, it's
to
like, oh
hear
yeah,
the tape
you
on this.
you will never survive a hyper evolved bee planet because the simple fact that I could beat you up. So like the standard would be that if this person can't beat you up, then you will survive a hyper evolved bee planet.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Was it Kellen?
You know, I
Kellen
expect
would
something.
say
I
that
would expect something like that
up
from
and
Kellen.
down all day. Kellen's like, well, if I'm here, the bees will never come. No one will get stung. When I was walking barefoot through the forest with my Mama Sutra, and I came upon this dolphin that was like all the way out in the woods, and I just picked up the dolphin, and it's like when you have adrenaline, like I can't lift 500 pounds, but this dolphin was like 600, and I didn't even feel it, and I just carried it all the way back out to the beach, back into the ocean, and I released it, and it kissed me one time on the mouth, and then it just swam off into the sea.
It started getting dry, so I like moisturized it with my nipples as I was walking by with
I'll
the
do that
Buddha
for any
behind me.
dolphin.
Oh, all day
I'll
long.
do it for any dolphin. I don't care, man. I'm
Yeah,
a dolphin man.
I would expect that from
Yeah.
Kellen, dude. But the thing is, I guess Kellen, if Kellen said it, like I'm like, oh, okay, this is Kellen, you know, like, you know, of course. But
I want to
like,
gossip about Kellen so bad, but go on.
but like, it was really left field where it came, and I'm like, and it bothers me. Holy shit, it really bothers me, man.
But like, so what bothers you about? Is it like your manhood is flaring up? And is it your relationship with this person? Is it your like wonderment of where that came from in this person towards you?
I
What
guess-
is the thing that bothers you about it?
I guess it's the fact that I'm older man, dude. I'm out of fucking high school, dude, and it felt like a bully move, dude. Like something like someone fucking straight up was like, you know what, dude? Fuck what you're saying. I can just beat you up, dude. I don't like being bullied.
I will
didn't like,
sting you.
I didn't like being bullied in
will
middle
eat
school. I don't like
your
being bullied in
face
high
off.
school.
I'll take your honey, bitch.
Yeah, dude. Is that nuts?
Okay, now I want to know, what was the company like? Because I'm seeing this scenario as you, this dude, and there's like a girl sitting like in between you. Was that the scenario? How many people was it?
It was 4.
And what
2
if
girls.
if you can
2
use
girls.
genders, I wouldn't if you tell me it's an ocelot.
No, 2 girls. Yeah, 2
Yeah,
girls
two
and 2 dudes.
female-ish,
Yes.
two male-ish types,
Yes.
and you were one of them.
Yes.
The females.
No, I was male type.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Okay. So, and what about these female-ish? Pretty ugly, pretty nice, or just nice, curmudgeonly, fag hags.
I think
Nobody uses that term anymore. Is that still okay? Fag hag?
I've never heard that term.
Yeah, me neither.
You've never heard fag hag?
No.
What does that mean?
Honey.
For a bunch of queers like you.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I don't know. What were you saying?
I think he was involved with one of the females there.
Okay.
Is that what it is? It's just like a dick measuring contest?
I mean, why didn't you just respond like, dude, why are you gonna beat me up just because there's killer bees around?
Because it came out of nowhere. Because it came out of like left field.
So
and
you just became totally for how long did you stay there in complete silence thinking about this and then leave it?
I obsessed about it instantly,
But
dude.
yes, I know that. I know
what
that.
The fuck, dude?
I know that, but I want to know. So I know you like pretty much went mute at that moment. But
Oh my god! I want to hit him over the head with a fucking baseball bat. Like,
I know this. I know what this person. I know what this silent Herb at the party looks like exactly.
You know exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know,
this is like you on New Year's at your own fucking party. It's like violence in the eyes. So what I want to know though is how long did you stay in this situation with these people while being in a silent fury?
I don't know. I lost track.
Like, so for a while.
Yeah, so
you
I lost
stayed
track.
there. There's only 4 people there. You've completely stopped talking, and you're thinking about how much you want to beat this guy in the head. You're just sitting there, but you're not leaving the social situation. That's the part.
Not right away. Not right away.
I know.
Like, of course, it starts bubbling up, and you're like, what does that mean? Mm-hmm. It's because I'm weak.
And then you
start
say
attacking
something.
Yourself, and you start attacking yourself, and then after a while,
see,
you're
this
like,
is where you
holy
just
shit,
need to ask the question.
Down. I'm gonna fucking.
See?
You know what, dude?
You gotta break out of that silence and be like, hey, you know, guys, I know we're talking about TikTok now. I know that I've been silent and my whole demeanor has changed. And my consonance has changed. I'm not saying anything, but if you're not blind, you can probably tell that I'm deeply upset right now. And I'm just wanted to bring up just to ask, why exactly did you say what I tried to try and make a little, I've been thinking about the bees and what if this happened and I thought it would be a fun conversation. And then you, sir, Gregory, you just said that I don't need to worry about the bees because you'll beat the shit out of me. And I'm just wondering where that came from because it kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, that
you got to just say something. You know?
No,
I buried it down deep and
yeah, it's hard to get from where you were at the party to what you just said. Like, you need time to reflect on that.
Yeah,
you need to like, that would be great. That was beautiful, but it's not always realistic.
So do you do that? Do you shut down at a party and sit there at a very small table? Like, this is not like 18 people. You just turn to the next guy. This is like, okay, I'm here. I'm no longer talking to anybody.
Uh-huh.
If we were on a double date, well, good riddance.
Yeah. I mean, I've been there here. Like, I remember I went to a party
I mean, I feel like I do that.
where I stood and like looked at a painting for like half an hour. Then I went for a walk down the hall. Then I looked at the painting for another, half hour or so, and then I left, and like because I couldn't talk to anyone. I was just in that place where I couldn't talk to anyone.
Where you were violently angry at someone for something they had said at the party?
No, because that's the point I'm making, is that you need time to process and sort through your emotions.
You were processing nothing. You were just processing being afraid to talk to people and
No,
deciding to be
that's
antisocial.
not true.
Okay.
Like, that's such a where
Then
does that
tell
even
me.
come from?
That's just what I assumed.
I don't know. I think I was just like feeling overwhelmed with a lot of, like, I feel like I was feeling kind of like burnt out for a lot of reasons. Like, that's my memory, and just needed to like take some time, and I feel that way a lot.
I get that, dude. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. We too.
Yeah.
Step away, but geez.
But if I get really pissed off like that, I don't know. I usually
It bubbled up. It boiled up. Like, it wasn't like instantly pissed, but it was like, what the fuck? And then you think about it more, and you're like, wow, this is kind of bothering me. And then you think about it more, and you're like, wow, I'm gonna burn this fucking building down. You think about
But
it
I
more,
love
and you're like, I'm gonna
that
become
you're
an
just
active
like
shooter.
sitting there, you know, because it's like I've seen you do this, where it's like, what's going on? Like when I came to your party on New Year's, and I looked at you, and you would not speak at all. Everyone else seemed pretty fine, having a good time, and you were just like a mute serial killer, and I didn't speak to you, never said anything for like 2 days after that. And it's like,
That was in the past.
I can become like that, but not over. I don't think over somebody saying that shit like that to me,
Alright, so
because
am
I'd be
I
like,
overreacting now then?
well, do we have this person's phone number? Because I feel like we would just
But
really
wait,
have to
wait,
hash it
but
out with
you
this
didn't
persona.
do anything, though, right?
I
You-
didn't
you
do
just- you
anything.
just
Well, I'm doing
processed-
something. I'm talking about it now.
Yeah, you're
No,
talking
he's
about,
gonna
and it's,
take
like,
it out on a
reflecting-
flash drive, or like his mother, you know.
Go fuck yourself. On a flash drive. I've done that before.
I know. I'm like, so did you break something? I was expecting the story to be like, I was at a party and I broke a lampshade and then I threw the toaster across the kitchen.
Well, that's the thing. I've been reflecting upon it, and this is the first time I bring it up, dude.
I think that's great. I think
Do
like
you-
there's so many weird little things, but because like it's
But you
resonating
seem-
with you for some reason. Like it like that revealed something to you about like the human condition, you know.
Therapize and get him towards some kind of resolution here, though. You
Uh,
know, like be Dr. Kirk.
So you know, like you need to accept that there's evil in the world and there's senseless violence. You know, the world is full of senseless violence, and like, and I mean, you can't hate that guy because like, what's he going through? You know.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
but it's
yeah.
like, and I feel like that's disturbing for me because like I want to live in this world where everybody just gets along and like there is like the channels of communication are open and you know emotional energies are flowing in a night, you know, but sometimes things get blocked and the blockage creates violence, and you know, and that means your whole conception of reality and how you have to deal with people is so much more complicated, and you know, you're not immune from it either. I could be the serial killer, you could be the serial killer, you know, this could be your healing moment, or this could be your Travis Bickle moment, you know. So I don't like, that's like in my mind, that's what that's what it's bringing up for me.
Yeah, I get that, dude. I get that, like, you know, like when you're drinking and you're out with your friends, you say stupid things here and there. Like, you know, you should probably move past it, dude. But it felt like, Jesus Christ, I don't know why it hit me so hard, dude. It hit me somewhere, like, you know, like it kind of felt personal, dude. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like holy fuck, dude. This person thinks I won't survive in an apocalypse scenario for the simple fact that he considers himself stronger than me physically, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
it doesn't
like-
make any, it logically like doesn't like why is
Yeah,
he
so
even
it's
talking
like-
about that? Like,
Yeah, so it's like it came out of nowhere. Like, fuck, dude, should I have to fight this guy? Like,
I mean, why would you fight him? Like, but at the same time, like,
But,
I
like,
kind of
but,
wish you
like,
fought him. That would have been so
dude,
cool.
no, I'll probably get my ass kicked. But like, you know, like,
No,
like,
dude, he'd probably, dude, think about like what fights like in a bar. You're in a bar like 60 years ago. You get into a fight. Like people fought back then, I bet. You know, but like today, have you seen people today? You know, like you get into a fight with any. Come on, like if you want it, all you have to do is want it. You know,
Yeah,
you
but
could totally kick that guy's ass.
that's not. Oh man, I don't know, dude. Like, do you like? If you run into someone who you see is physically, like, if you run into a 16-year-old that is not even instigating something, dude, and you know for a fact you could beat up the 16-year-old, dude, why would you even bring it up, dude? What's the common courtesy, dude?
Wait. So I'm walking down the street.
You're
and
walking
I
down
see
the
a
street.
16-year-old.
No, not even. You're hanging out with a 16-year-old dude who's
Why?
like,
My cousin?
yeah. Let's say
How
you're,
do
you're
you
hanging
know
out with
that?
your cousin. He's 16 years old. He weighs 90 pounds. You know goddamn well that you could probably bully him around, dude. Right?
Yeah.
Would you make it?
Now there's a dark alley
do
emerging
you
to
have
your
to
right.
do you have to bring it up to
You've
his
had a rough
attention
day.
that you could beat him up?
Do I have
Why?
to bring it to his attention?
Why would you want
With your
to? Why would
fist?
you? Would
Okay.
you?
Well, okay. Let me think
Or
about.
with your word.
Well, why would I? I mean,
Yeah, there's no reason to.
no, hold on. I think I can think of a reason. Cause honestly, what it comes down to is that he has to respect me, and if I ask him to do something, he should do it. And it's like, if I am like, hey, go buy me some cigarettes or whatever, like, or not that, because he's only 16, like something, but go like
Respect does not amount.
It's like, okay,
Respect
go.
does not amount to fear or to.
Like,
I'm not
this
saying
is
that.
my
Look, I'm just saying, like, on a very this is how it works, okay? Like, you can. This is how it works, okay? I say, I want you to go buy some ginger ale. I need you to buy me some ginger ale, and he's like, no, and I'm like, come on, just like buy it, and he's like, no, and I'm like, make me, and okay, so we can go through that. We can play that game, or rewind 2 days. We're hanging out. And I'm saying, like, I could fucking kick your ass right now. I could snap you over my legs like a little twig. Fast forward 2 days. I say, can you get me some ginger ale? He says, yeah, yes, sir, definitely, no problem. So like, you're asking me why I want to assert my dominance over this guy, like, and that's
what it was.
That's one reason. That's one of many reasons.
This dude is asserting his dominance over me, dude. That's it.
Well, obviously, because no matter what, he said this, and you said nothing. You became silent and just like, and went into yourself. And he wouldn't, if he tried to assert his dominance over you, and you were like, why are you going to beat me up just because a killer bee's in town? You could have got back onto like maybe equality, like maybe we're just lesbians in a lesbian world. Maybe it's not, about who beats up who. But you made it all up in your head. You were like, wait, could he beat me up? No, I can't let myself think that he could ever beat me up. Oh, fuck, I think he could beat me up. Oh, my God. I'm afraid of the bees. I'm afraid of this. I know. I'm afraid of myself. I know you're not. I know you're not. But it's like, I feel like you should have just... Like, because it's like, it's just a bullshit thing.
I'm more fucking insulted than I am fucking pissed, alright?
Yeah!
How about that one?
Yeah!
How about that one? I am more fucking insulted to the very core of my goddamn being that somebody that's supposed to fucking respect you will fucking go out of his way to make you feel like a little bitch.
Yeah!
How about that one? God fucking damn it.
Oh, this is good. We're getting a lot out today. This is really therapeutic.
Wait a second. Wait a second, though. Because I think that stuff is just stupid bullshit that people do, and you can't take that personally. That's like macho guy, it's like, that's like, that guy's like a little bit of a macho guy. Like, who was this? Was this Chris Cushy? Who was this? Was this Papa Herbito?
Who? What just happened there?
No, I'm saying, who is this person that said this thing? Because now this person's supposed to respect him and insulted him, which is worse than it angering him.
Yeah, so Herb really
he
cares
was
about...
spitting. Did you see? I hope there's no camera.
Oh man, that's not sanitary.
See, it's like, but when he does that, when he shuts down, that's what I'm saying. It's like, maybe you give yourself a minute and you just like ask the question about the thing, that if you don't get any clarification on it, or if you don't bring up a little bit of opposition to what you're perceiving as this dismissal or insult or whatever, you're gonna stew about it.
Yeah, totally.
And get to this level. It's like that is the broken flash drive. It's like Herbito like takes in that pus like a pimple and just grinds it up and tries to make a diamond, but it doesn't make a diamond. It's like, no, I'm pus and I need to come out of the skin. And Herbito's like, no, I'm making you into a diamond. I'm making you into a diamond. It's like, no, the best we're going to become is a blackhead. But then it's like, no, this is a fucking whitehead. And then it's just like, whoosh, every time.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's like basically the problem with the world right now. You know, it's all that's how it's supposed to be. You know, and that's why it's good for people to fight. You know, that back when everybody was, you know. And maybe it is macho bullshit, but like it's real, you know.
It's good for everybody to fight back, like when they did.
Because
physically.
otherwise, there's all this repression, and you know, and it's like you said, you know, and that's.
What about fight clubs? Have you ever been to a fight club? We went to a fight club while we were on tour at like Bard College or something,
Oh,
or
man.
was
I'd
it
love to go to
or
a fight
Wesley?
club.
Or what is their college out there? Is it Bard or is it?
Where was it?
Something begins with a B. It's like upstate New York.
It might be Bard.
Where all the Edijo guys went. What's Brainerd? What's not even this college? I don't know. I'll double check. I'll come back with the facts on that
Brandeis?
one. But no.
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 Oh yeah, Brandeis
upstate
is around
New
here.
York.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Vassar?
No.
Okay.
I love Vassar though. I went and visited Vassar.
I visited there. I think that was, but yeah.
My poetry professor went there. So did Anthony Bourdain. So wait, I had a very important point.
I don't know. I was talking about fighting.
Oh, but also, so we did a fight club there.
Oh,
Like we went
yeah,
to like the
right.
fight club, but then me and Cuneo did it, and we just like went like pro wrestling on it. Like I just like everyone was really like organically, you know, they're all like artsy, like earnest people, and they're like doing real fights in the fight clubs. It's like, you know, it's friendly, but it's like real fighting. Seemed semi-sexual. Several women wanted to fight me, and I was like, no, I don't want to, you know, it's like that's signing up for like a lesbian fight, you know, or for a girl to beat the shit out. Like, I wasn't ready for that. So I did it with Cuneo, and like, I'm like up on the couch. I'm like, no. Like, they're all like, they had to like make us stop.
Oh,
it was
man.
like,
Dude, that's great. We should totally have more fight clubs. That
yeah.
sounds so cool.
Kirk thinks we need to all fight.
Yeah. Yeah, if you, cause like
Actually,
Herb,
you know,
like imagine if you just punched him, if you didn't even think about it.
What I do
I would
is
never
I
do that.
throw bottles at walls like this. That's what I do. You want to know how often I've done that recently in the past 2 weeks?
How?
I try to or not to throw at least a ball a day. But it feels so good. You know?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things, man.
Well, okay. First off, I think that when you get this angry about shit, it's like that part, I feel like it's not even the thing, whatever the thing is anymore. It's like this other thing. It's like the anger, like food, you know?
Right, yeah.
It's like, so there's a part of Herbito that's looking to get this upset about these things. You know, it's like, it's almost like he's the acne seed looking for the pus to pull in to make the whitehead. We were doing an analogy about how
I heard
you
it.
pull.
I heard
Okay. But
Sorry.
yes, exactly. Thank you. I agree. It's a good point. I agree with myself. But like, it's like rather than be, I feel like that's why you have to bring it up right away, or take a minute and bring it up. Because it's like, really, why are you so insulted? You know, this is just,
Nah,
it's
you know
like,
what,
it's
dude?
like a dumb joke. It's like, this reminds me of something, you know, that like maybe like Bill was there. Like any guy, it's like, you're not a dumb jock guy in your head. So you don't have to say things like that to people. But a lot of guys, a lot of dudes, and a lot of like women too say things like that half unconsciously, and that's
Yeah,
just like it's
that's
more
the
about
thing.
what they're thinking about themselves
That's fine.
than it is about you.
That's fine. and I
What's
get
worth
that.
being that insulted about it?
That's yeah. That, you know what, dude? That's the part I keep reminding myself. It's just like, you know what, dude? You're drinking. People are saying stuff. There's a point to be proven. You should probably said the wrong words, and then, you know, of course, I
Was
have
it
one
Big
of those-
Russia?
Big Russia. Big Russia. No. Are you kidding me, dude? No.
I
Big
know.
Russia
He'd
would
be like,
never
if he said
fucking-
that, he'd be like, oh, Herb, when I said that, I was just I've just
Nah,
been
dude.
lifting these weights so
Big shout
much,
out,
you know what?
big shout out to
I
Cushy,
do
though.
my routine and I think it's making more testosterone in my body, you know.
Big shout out to Cushy, who should fucking texted me right away. He's like, way to fucking blow up on air. Again. I'm like,
Yes! I'm like, it wasn't Cushy saying that shit?
Me and Cushy have had like fucking arguments or fucking like I don't know how we didn't fucking kill each other, dude.
We should call him. We should do a
I
wellness
can't
check
do it-
on
I-
Cushy.
I can't do anything with it online right now.
Do
unless
it
I
on-
end
Do it on your
stream.
phone and just hold it up.
Alright.
You know how people are raving about the sound quality of the Tyrone Detective iPhone 4 to microphone
Really
sound quality calls.
very crisp. Yeah, I loved it.
It's all about the hand. Well, that one actually we got directly, I think. See, now my broadcast is ended, so I hope we're live. Oh, we are, though. You checked it.
Yo.
Hey, Chris.
The Kush ball.
Show you guys on earlier crap when
We were talking to Tyrone earlier.
Well, there's a.
that was pretty rough to listen to. I don't know what the hell he was going on. Walmart buying balls or whatever. Sex dolls are pretty crazy. I don't know about that. You can talk to Rouse about that.
Yeah, I've actually never heard him talk about sex dolls.
Gee. I don't know why.
Chris is having a cookout at
Who
his
do you
dad's house.
who do you hate the most that's gonna be at that cookout?
People here. Freaking pedophile. You ever meet that guy, the bald guy, like you?
No, I never met him.
That's your bum.
Has he ever done that to Herb?
Never give him the eye before. Happy for.
He gave you the
You
eye?
know what I'm talking about, right, Herbie?
I never met that guy.
You know the bald guy across the street?
Have you gotten in his pool, Kush?
Oh, you guys want to hear the story?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, so this guy. Here you right? He doesn't have like a. I'll touch behind you. Here you right? And like. Have like a hot water. One time you're so stinky dirty. Lost like because like oh now like is here the floor what's in that bog trying to say
Oh.
size hey yeah I know
I hear someone in the background there, Chris. Who's that?
Listen.
Who's in the background?
Some
Oh.
lady.
Ooh.
Pretty. But yeah, how you doing? You give me my ears, you call me.
Yeah, we got you on air.
Oh, all right. Where's she?
So this guy's above 80. I want to know, who do you hate
Oh,
the
yeah. So
Okay.
my bad.
Yeah.
I got-
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, I don't know how you do that. So it was like his thing was so dirty that like they had to circumcise him. They had to cut his foreskin off. He was like 80 years old. And yeah, imagine that, huh? I mean, how dirty you have to be to get like clipped at like 80 years old?
Chris, we both
So you
know
gotta
you got a
take a
dirty
hog.
dick, dude. Don't talk shit about other people.
I'm not. This is just a fact. This like really happens. It's not like I'm making fun of them. This,
How did you
something
find
happened?
How exactly did you find out about this?
My dad told me.
Oh, okay. Close personal friends.
I think he's the one that like called the paramedics and stuff. That's
He was
pretty
like,
nasty,
he came in, he
I don't know.
walked in on that dick, and he was like, this is a scene here. This is like, we got an infestation. We got a Dunalingus gone wrong.
It's pretty nasty. I don't know, but So what else is going on with you guys?
How?
Well, we're giving you a wellness check. We want to
Yeah,
make sure that
yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good, man. You know, same old.
How well are you feeling exactly on a ratio of
What's
all
that?
right to nice?
Say that again. What'd you say?
On a ratio of all right to nice, how well would you define yourself as being?
Probably like a 7 or an 8, something like that.
Well, that was not.
Oh yeah,
How would
63, huh? That's awesome. You too. Happy 4th. All right. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Chris, take it easy.
Kind
Yeah.
of brush that person off there, dude, huh?
who is that?
That was, the thing that I, was talking about earlier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say,
I was gonna say it seemed like a
right
close
now.
friend.
That he a little weird,
Six,
But
63.
yeah, he was showing me his high school
Dick.
his high school class picture or something framed. It's just kind of weird. Why would you have a high school?
Oh, 63 was the year that he graduated?
Yeah, like in 1963,
Because I'm like, what is
I believe.
63? I'm like, I thought he was
You're
over 80.
Carrying around. This is a weird.
That's to
I don't know what the hell's
seduce
going
you,
on here, man.
Cushy. That's to seduce you
I won't
over
be here
into
very
his
long.
gangrene penis pool. And it sounds like you've
Yeah.
gone a time or two before.
What's that?
It sounds like you've gone a time or two before, or no?
Oh yeah. No, I don't know.
Okay,
Oh God.
wait, so who's your least favorite? Who, of all the people here at this cookout that you're on the outskirts of right now, who do you hate the most? And why?
Oh, I don't know. Probably my father.
Oh.
What? I
Patrick-
thought,
No, I'm kidding. I
You
don't
loved
know.
Pappy.
Actually, I did have a huge blow with my dad. My dad's a dick. He's an asshole. I mean, Herb knows. He's been on that end a few times.
on the
He's
dick.
an asshole.
Oh, on the asshole.
Oh,
Whoa,
what I'm
wait.
talking about, right?
This is more complex
just like-
than we even thought. It's really all coming out. Okay.
Herb knows what I'm talking about.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Like gay stuff, or just like, oh, it's person to
Who, his
person.
neighbor guy? Oh, he's totally a gay guy.
Your dad's friend that he called the paramedics.
It's funny.
for.
My dad makes fun of him, but like, I question my dad's sexuality sometimes.
Wait, you
I don't know. I'm like,
He
you make fun of
questions
this
his
guy,
dad's
but yet you like
sexuality
hang out with
sometimes.
him and give him money. Which
This-
is very strange.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
wait.
Wait, why is he giving him? Why is
dude,
he giving him money?
My old man gave this dude like thousands of dollars and then bitches about it. I'm like, why don't you give me $1,000? You're a freaking kid. He like, gives him thousands of dollars and yeah, which is not cool, man.
But he just told us that he's banging some chick.
What's that?
Does he give money to the girl he's banging?
Probably. I don't know. He's got all these weird broads hanging out.
What? He's got multiple girlfriends that
You
he's
guys wanna go-
fucking at this party? Yes, I want the
yeah.
address. DM us the
Yeah,
address because we
oh,
are
sometimes.
coming.
We're coming by,
But
dude.
lately-
But he's closeted
Lately, he hasn't been
homosexual.
macking it, but sometimes he's usually macking it. He's got some weird broads on his payroll.
Yeah, there's a
Like I'll
character.
come over, like give him a hand, and he's just got some weird
A
broad
hand-
thing in his
a
kitchen,
hand
you know?
job? A hand job?
What's that?
When you say you'll give him a handy, do you mean a hand job?
That's negatory now.
Oh,
Like a
I
hand
was
work
I
and
was
stuff.
like, oh, is this an incestuation? It's
bastard.
normal. Just wondering. It's normal.
Oh, speaking of sexual things,
Yeah.
are you on the pill, Java, or
Jesus.
do you, because like I heard this weird thing that like the chick she had like a what the hell is it called? Something. It's like a screen that they put in your vag to catch loads.
An IUD.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
That
It
is
seems
not
kinda,
what an IUD is.
kinda
It's not a
kinda weird.
screen.
I know
that
it's
you
not
put
a
your
screen,
Yeah,
it's a
snatch
it's
little-
thing they
catch
put
loads.
in vaginas to catch loads.
Wait, you
So you don't
heard?
impregnate
Wait,
them.
no. What did you hear? What did you hear about? Because you say I heard. What exactly did you hear?
Hear about what?
Yeah, about a thing that you put into somebody's vagina.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if this is true. It's basically like a screen or something that catches loads, so you don't impregnate some chick.
Okay.
Is that true or false?
What like? Wait.
Well,
first,
this-
you
this-
asked me if I'm on the pill. So
Right.
wait,
Well, I don't know.
that's not what the pill is. If that's the question,
No, but I mean,
Okay.
it's like it's kind of the same.
you're
Thing,
asking: is there
theoretically.
such a thing as a female condom? Is that what you're saying?
I guess so.
Well, yeah, there is.
There's one chick that explained to me. I'm like, doesn't make any sense. It's basically like a thing they put in the vagina.
We gotta bring back sex ed with Chris, man.
What?
Yeah, we do.
What's that?
We seriously.
We gotta bring back sex ed with Chris, man.
Remember that?
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I didn't know you guys were gonna be on today. I would have came in,
Well,
but
we'd love to have you.
yeah. Dude, I
Although,
gotta come
we
in,
might
man.
have to
'Cause this phone
disassociate
thing
from
is
you.
whack. Like when I was listening to Tyrone, I was like, I can't even understand anything. I just heard Walmart. That's all I heard. Where's Tyrone at? What's he doing?
Tyrone is being a
we
pimp in
actually
Rhode
have
Island.
to do a wellness check on him, also.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't understand a word you were saying.
Wait,
Just
so you
Walmart.
hate
That's
your
all I
but
heard.
okay, honestly, you're stuck on Walmart first off, and you're like obsessed with your dad. Like you love your dad usually. So now why is he a dick other
not
than
really.
that he fucks a lot of broads, he doesn't give you thousands of dollars, he pulls sick-dicked men out of pools in the neighborhood, and you know he might be
Yeah,
gay.
no, my dad's a dick.
What?
He's kind of an a-hole. My dad's an asshole.
Okay, but why?
You notice he didn't say that too
Ah,
loud.
dude,
so
if
his
you
dad
met him,
didn't hear.
you would exactly know what I mean. Just,
Well, yeah,
like, especially
we
working
know
for
there's
him,
a
it's
relationship.
like, oh, man. Like, my old man's the type of guy where if you want apples, he says oranges, you know what I mean? It's like, it's always his fucking way, and it's like, eesh. I don't know. It's tough to explain.
Oh, but what
But-
about moms? Moms is your BFF. Is it moms
No,
and you versus dad?
But my mom's pretty cool,
is
man.
mom's
My mom's
like,
pretty cool.
Is mom's like, Chris, my baby angel, it's you and me versus the father. Is she like
That's
that?
exactly right.
Is she like, Poland? You
my-
and
my
me, we
mom's
go
pretty
back
cool,
to
man.
Poland
I
together.
say it to my old man.
Never leave me at this house with that monster. Cushy, my baby, my husband, my lover. Is it like that?
Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, Kush, man, we're gonna let you go because we're gonna call
Oh
Tyrone.
yeah,
dude.
yeah, absolutely. Because I showed up to this fucking thing and just hopped on the phone.
Kush.
Kind of a dick move.
What
All
happened?
right, guys.
Kush, if you get if there's anyone entertaining at the party that you think you could get they don't even have to know about it, a good interview with, call us.
Oh,
and we'll
that's
put you
not a
on
good idea.
speakerphone.
But
Oh, yeah, it's a great
I'll
idea.
try to do something.
It's a great idea.
All
So
right,
just
I
think
gotta
about
go,
it.
yeah.
And
All
we
right.
might might stop by.
Yeah, and
All
we'll
right,
be there in
yeah,
half an
come
hour.
on. Hit me up.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Peace out,
Peace.
guys.
Sound good.
That was Chris Cushy.
Chris Cushy, the original host, star, backer, ad revenue getter, and all around media hound of the original social conditioning.
You know, he's working on a lot of projects nowadays. We gotta excuse his absence. All right, here we go. We're on Tyrone. I'm gonna put up the. Are you going to inspector? Here we go.
Detective.
Detective.
Gotta call him a few answers. What if he's
Hey, this is Tyrone Jones. I'm sorry I missed your call. Call me back or leave a message.
Do that again.
And then I won.
Hey, this is Tyrone Jones. I'm sorry I missed your
What are you calling on? Your phone number?
Yeah. The star 69 is ours.
I don't know why he wouldn't be answering your call. Especially on the 4th of July. He's like mayor of the universe on the 4th of July. I'd be talking to a rich older lady with a yacht experience, though. Might not be feeling that buzz.
Hey, this is Tyrone Jones.
Ah.
The mayor of Newport.
I think we don't have any luck today, dude. You
No.
might be busy. Going to every barbecue possible.
Oh.
Like
No.
like that. Yeah, you know
He gets around. Also,
gets around.
last year, I went to when I finally came to Monira's, but it wasn't Monira's house, but it was Will's house and some other people's house. Cookout. My Ron had been there earlier that day.
Oh,
And
yeah,
this was,
yeah, that's right.
That was like the last time I might have almost saw him, and I didn't see him because we came at different times.
Hey, this is Tyrone Jones.
I think we're out of luck.
Well,
How about we close it out for today, guys?
Wait, no,
How about-
no. Because
on, dude.
because Kirk has to pick an American song for me to sing, and then he has to play the accompaniment, and then we have to complete the Americana. I think that's how it works. Just on that, and you can turn the volume up, and you can change the things, but whatever. But you also have to give me an American song.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Classic.
I'm trying to think. I mean,
I know
honestly,
that's hard for you.
all I can think of is Star Spangled Banner. So that's what we're gonna.
Is that Ose? Can you say?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so.
Oh my god. I did this one time and I went to I was working at Channel Cafe in the morning and I opened Channel
That
Cafe
is
in
the
morning. Broken flash drive. You're like, is every time you play it, it's on that
Yeah, it always is.
sound clip.
Here you go.
Hold on, I gotta put my headphones on for this so I can get in my monitors the sound of the hotkeys. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly stood all elegant and healing and the banners, great stripes, the air waving, the lights, and so proudly they stood at that twilight's last kneeling. And the rockets red flare, the bombs bursting in the air, gates safe through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star sparkle banner yet wave? Oh, say, oh, say, oh, say, New America, new today. Ow!
All right, guys, we're gonna end it on that. Antisocial conditioning. Thank you. You guys have a good day.
So hard.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you for coming, dudes.
Kurt,
Drama.
musician to the stars. Yeah, I just also, we were orgasming like that. It's pretty weird, but glad you guys were honest. I'll be honest too.
Excellent.
I thought I was gonna sneeze, and so use the vibrato because that was just humming for New America. Bye.
Puerto Rico Day. Bye.